Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to a very interesting development. You might remember that Tony Khan sent a tweet out saying that a well-respected athlete was going to sign to AEW this weekend at Full Gear, and that has got everyone speculating. The name that most people came up with was Mercedes, formerly known as Sasha Banks, and to be honest, that's the name I was expecting as well. But we've had a big development today, and it's come from Fightful, who says that their sources inside AEW, they are saying that it is not Mercedes. It's not going to be Mercedes. Now, there is a chance that they're just kind of throwing us off the scent, but to be honest, that's not their usual style. That's not the kind of thing they usually do. So if we are to believe that it's not Mercedes and it's going to be someone else that signs with AEW this Saturday, obviously that begs the question, who? Who is it going to be? Because I thought it was going to be Mercedes. And if it's not going to be Mercedes, one of the first names that comes to mind is Dolph Ziggler. And the reason being because, of course, there was some releases recently from WWE. Dolph Ziggler, full of experience, feels like an underutilized talent, someone that I think it's fair to say has maybe not been given the opportunity that fans would like to have seen him get over the past few years. If we think about Dolph Ziggler when he was cashing in, or the part he played in like Sting's debut, Dolph was a big name with big potential, former world champion, and it just feels like we haven't done much with him over recent years. So he is someone with his experience that I think a lot of people are expecting AEW to pick him up and take him. But there's a problem, and that is that his non-compete doesn't run out until December, so it can't be Dolph Ziggler, and it can't be any of those other recent WWE releases like Mustafa Ali or Top Dollar. It can't be any of those because their non-compete isn't up in time. So if it's not going to be any of those, there's really only one name that's left. And there's a little problem with this one as well. The name is Will Ospreay. Now, this is what a lot of people are speculating online, that it's going to be Will Ospreay. If it's not Mercedes, it's going to be Will Ospreay. There is a problem with this. I've literally just read on Cultaholic's report that his contract doesn't run out until January. So the only thing I can think is because AEW have got such a good relationship with New Japan, that it's going to be a case that Ospreay is going to be announced, but maybe not allowed to come in. Or maybe they will, just let him come in early. And they'll borrow him maybe for like Wrestle Kingdom or something, just have him back for that show. Or maybe there's some sort of agreement there where they're going to release him early or something. That obviously the relationship between New Japan and AEW is crucial for this one. The other spanner, though, is that he has been in talks with WWE, and those talks were believed to be progressing quite well. And so that's another issue. But it does feel like if he was going to go anywhere in America, it does feel like AEW, a company he's worked with before, a company where he's got a lot of people that he knows and has worked with previous, that would feel like a landing place for him. So yeah, this is my current pick, but even this one has got a few issues with it. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Who is Tony Khan going to unveil this Saturday at Full Gear? All of a sudden, now that it's not going to be Mercedes, I think this has just got a lot more interesting. You're certainly going to see a lot of speculation about this over the next few days. So yeah, let me know down in the comments who you think it is.